is John from Speak Geek Studios, and I'm here to talk to you about my brand new Emperor Dalek from the Evil of the Daleks that I just made. Hi, this is John from Speak Geek Studios, and I'm here to tell you about version 2 of my Emperor Dalek, which I'm currently working on. Hi, this is John from Speak Geek Studios, and I'm here to talk to you about version 3 of my Emperor Dalek that I'm currently working on. That was weird. Hi, this is John from Speak Geek Studios, and I've been traveling through time, so I can now show you the finished version of version 4 of the Emperor Dalek that I've been working on, believe it or not, for several years, because I've picked this project up and put it down more times than I would like to have. So I will just give you a brief overview of my Emperor Daleks. So, this was version 1 of my Emperor Dalek. This is 3D printed. It was the first 3D print that I ever did. And I put it out, and I put some pictures out of it, and I was very proud of it. And people said they liked it, but it was pointed out to me that it is a bit out of scale when you compare it to the regular size Daleks, and it is out of proportion from the size of the head to the size of the base. So it's a little too big, and it's too thin up here compared to how wide it is down there. So it's kind of a monstrosity when compared to the original Daleks. I did add this cool little light up feature, and the head moves and the eye stalk moves. So that was pretty cool. I made 2 of these guys. I kept one for myself, and I sold one. So then, that was several years ago, actually, believe it or not, several years ago. Then I decided to go back and start from scratch. So I used the Eagle Moss Dalek here as a reference for the proportions. This is obviously way too small in terms of the scale of the character options figures. The Emperor Dalek is a figure I wish character options did. Again, typically when I do custom figures, it's because it's something I wanted and I wish character options had done, but they didn't do, so I made it myself. So, but what I did do is I used this to redo the proportions. So then, a few years later, I decided to start version 2 to get it more in scale and proportion. And this is part of version 2. And again, it looks more in proportion. And I like the way it came out. But I decided if I was going to go back to the drawing board and do something, I wanted to do something a little bit more than just have it light up. So then I moved to version 3. Now, version 2 was actually about, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago I did this. And then version 3 was pretty recent, so that was probably maybe a month and a half ago I came up with version 3. And you will notice that version 3 has some strange holes in here, which should not be there, and has some strange holes in the back. Well, why is that? Because I decided that if I was going to do something, I wanted to make it better than the other one that just lit up. So I'm going to put this little platform here because, as we all know, that in Emperor of the Daleks, the Emperor is up on his platform. Now, I'm not going to do hoses or anything like that. If I was going to have a static diorama, I guess I could do that. But you can see it's pretty much, looks pretty much in scale. The head moves. Oops. And the eye stalk moves. And actually, because if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I love magnets. Love magnets. So this is a magnet. So it comes right off and it will plop on there. So you can fully move this around. This is actually the eye stalk. Check this out. Also, a magnet. So that comes out, and then you can just pop it right back in there. Boop. And you have your motion. So I now have a version of the Emperor Dalek that is in scale, that is in proportion, and that has a movable head and movable eye stalk. But I didn't stop there, and that's part of why this project took me so long. I'm just going to pick this up for a second. Okay, so what's new and different about my new and different Dalek? Well, let me show you. That's right. He talks. And he says almost everything the Emperor Dalek says in that episode. He has 18 sounds, 9 on this button and 9 on the other button. I love that he says speak louder and then he says silence. He's sending mixed messages. The Emperor Dalek is a little verbose. This is the best one. What do you think? Kind of cool, right? I love it. And of course, this will go well if you have the speaking Dalek. This is the best one. So that's it. So that's the Emperor Dalek that I've made. It's 3D printed in several parts. So actually these are not currently glued on because I literally just finished this last night. I was very excited and wanted to make a video of it because obviously I've been working on this for years. So I was very happy that it was done. So we have the magnetic head that comes off and moves, the eye stalk that moves up and down. That's the motion that's involved in it. We have the lights. And we have the sounds. So I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it's in scale. It's in proportion. I fixed the things that were wrong with it. I've improved it. There's still some more room for improvement, possibly. So I might make more of these. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like my Emperor Dalek. Please leave any comments if you have any criticisms or compliments. That would be awesome. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the alert button so you get alerts when I make new videos. I have not made a ton of videos yet. I'm trying to make more. And you'll also notice that I have all these t-shirts that I'm always wearing. These, like the custom figures that I make, if there are t-shirts that I want that don't exist, I make them myself because that's what I do. I'm a DIY kind of guy. So anyway, I do have a t-shirt shop set up, speakgeektees.com. I will have a link in the show notes if you're interested in checking out any of my designs. And I would also like to do a giveaway. So I will give away the t-shirt of your choice to one subscriber once I hit 100 subscribers, which is not a lot of subscribers for YouTube. It should be pretty easy, but I'm nowhere near that right now. So if you subscribe and you hit alerts, you will be in the running to pick one of the t-shirts, any of the t-shirts from Speak Geek Tees, and give me your size and your address, and I will send you a t-shirt for free. People love giveaways, so subscribe. You'll be awesome. So anyway, thanks so much. Appreciate you watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.